The ocean doesn't always kill you. Sometimes it just makes sure no one finds you. People survive the impact. They make it into the water. They stay alive longer than you'd expect, and then they disappear. Not because they died immediately, but because no one knew where they were. No signal, no voice, no visibility, just distance and time running out. This is what most people don't understand about survival at sea. It's not always about staying alive. It's about being found before it's too late. And that's where most people fail. Because out there, your voice doesn't work. Wind takes it. Waves drown it. Distance erases it. You can scream all you want. No one hears you. That's why small tools like whistles matter. They give you a chance when someone is nearby. But what happens when no one is nearby? Miles offshore, no boats, no land, no signal. That's when survival becomes something else entirely. That's when you need to be found from anywhere. And this is where most people have nothing. No way to call for help. No way to send their location. No way to tell anyone they're still alive. That's why devices like this exist. The Ocean Signal rescueME PLB1, a personal locator beacon. And this isn't like a phone. It doesn't need cell service. It doesn't rely on towers. It doesn't care how far offshore you are. When you activate it, it sends a distress signal to satellites from space. Those satellites relay your location to search and rescue. Not an estimate, not a guess. Your exact position. Anywhere in the world. Think about what that means. You could be alone in open water, with no one in sight, and still be found. Because now, someone knows exactly where you are. That's the difference between hoping someone hears you and making sure someone finds you. This is what professional crews carry. This is what serious offshore survival looks like. Because they understand something most people don't. If no one knows where you are, you don't get found. And time matters. Because the ocean doesn't give you unlimited chances. Exposure, dehydration, fatigue. They don't wait. They build. Slow at first, then all at once. And by the time rescue finally comes, it can already be too late. That's why this device exists. Not for convenience, not for comfort, but for that exact moment when everything else has failed. Now here's the important part. This doesn't replace basic survival gear. A whistle helps when someone is close. This works when no one is close. They don't compete. They work together. One helps you get heard. The other makes sure you get found. And if you're serious about being on the water, you should understand both. Because most people don't think about this until they're already in the situation. And by then, they're out of options. The Ocean Signal rescueME PLB1 is not something you use every day. It's something you carry for the day everything goes wrong. Because when that moment comes, you don't get time to prepare. You don't get a second chance to grab the right gear. You either have it or you don't. And the ocean doesn't forgive that mistake. If you want to see the exact one I recommend, I've linked it below. Because when no one can hear you, this calls for help anyway.